In the Name of the Father, Washington's Legacy, Slavery, and the Making of a Nation, by Francois Furstenberg. Narrated by Michael Prichard. Copyright 2006 by Francois Furstenberg. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with Francois Furstenberg and the Penguin Press, and was produced in the year 2006 by Tantor Media, Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Prologue. What the nation was up against. Here, perhaps, I ought to stop. But a solicitude for your welfare, which cannot end but with my life, and the apprehension of danger, natural to that solicitude, urge me, on an occasion like the present, to offer to your solemn contemplation, and to recommend to your frequent review, some sentiments which are the result of much reflection, of no inconsiderable observation, and which appear to me all important to the permanency of your felicity as a people. Washington's Farewell Address, 1796. The Farewell. Philadelphia, Thursday morning, September 15th, 1796. David Claypool, longtime Philadelphia printer and newspaper publisher, received an unusual visitor. Tobias Lear, President George Washington's personal secretary, had come to deliver a note summoning him to the executive residence. When Claypool arrived at the President's house that afternoon, he found Washington sitting alone in his drawing-room. It was here that Claypool received startling news. Washington was planning to retire from the presidency. He wanted Claypool to publish an address making the announcement. It was only fitting that Washington select Claypool, who had a long history publishing important patriotic documents. He and his former partner, John Dunlap, had in 1776, when soldiers in the Continental Army, printed the first broadside edition of the Declaration of Independence, including George Washington's personal copy, which he ordered read to his troops, and which now sits in the Library of Congress. The pair had also printed draft copies of the U.S. Constitution for use by members of the Constitutional Convention in the summer of 1787, and had later published the new Constitution for the first time in the Pennsylvania Packet and Daily Advertiser. That newspaper had since been renamed Claypool's American Daily Advertiser, and it would be the one to print Washington's farewell address. In Washington's drawing-room.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?